What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WR3D 21. I'm now a heel for reasons I can only think because Finn Balor wouldn't give me a shot because we're friends, so I turned heel, and now I want a shot. But I also have this NXT North American Championship shot against the Beast of Belfast, Killian Dane. But let's go to TV taping and try for my very own double gold dash. I'm a heel now, Finn Balor. Therefore, we shouldn't be friends, Finn Balor. Therefore, I should get a shot. Maybe. I'm going to hit start. I hate that I can't hit start. Why? The pen is right over start. Okay. Sorry, I'm busy. Thanks, Balor. I gotta change the date now, but if I challenge you again in this same show, it's gonna say, nope, sorry, you can't do that. So, oh, I'm sorry, I can just go here and change the date. So, let's go change the date to first week of May, and then try it that way. No DQs. Balor Club. There we go! Sight on the line, double gold dash on this episode. Gonna happen. Gonna happen. Done deal. I'm going for both belts on this show. Aw, hell yeah. It's not back-to-back, but I'm making it happen anyway. But first and foremost, can I take out the Beast of Belfast, Killian Dane, for that NXT North American title at TakeOver? Welcome to a fine Thursday on the program. The Challenger, attackslug, here to get things done and talk about NXT, speaking of, and AEW from last night on a fine Wednesday evening. Those shows both happened, but here comes Killian Dane, not with Drake Maverick doing a little dance, which is fantastic. I love it. Great song. Great song. Anyhow, NXT, we had a triple threat opener with Kushida, Dream, and Ciampa. And Kushida won that match kind of by accident because the cast of Dream made that happen. And Dane, here we go. Can I get past the Beast? He's double tough, double strong, and has the size and weight advantage. But Slugger has the speed. Slugger had to build his agility as per Sir William Regal. So, can I slap fight and knock out the Beast? No, he's too strong. He's too big. Drops the leg. So Ember Moon back in action on NXT. Enjoyed that. Pretty much a interesting ending because she did not use the Eclipse. So is she changing her in-ring style? Because we know the Eclipse, after a long time, your lower back and your hips are going to be a problem with that. So changing to a submission finish for Ember is going to elongate her career in not going to the top rope for her finish every night. Yeah, that's one of those things. Oh, you missed, Beast of Belfast. You missed. Slugger's just too smart for you in this title match. Just too smart. Got one in the tank and one to go. Killian Dane, what's good? What's cracking? Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail in the center of the ring. Only a one count. Well, you know, it's still early goings here in this endeavor. And to the ropes. And then just the power of Killian Dane. Oh my god. Went for the phenomenal forearm. Did not get it done. So, we had Bronson Reed fighting Austin Theory. And basically beating him. Yeah, I'm not strong out there for that. The lariat. Beating him twice. And Austin Theory quits. He's like, you know what? Get into my car. I'm going home. I quit. Now, where does that angle lead? I have to wonder here on NXT, but it could potentially be interesting. Austin Theory is a hell of a talent, but they're definitely pushing Bronson, the colossal Bronson Reed, with that. So, we'll see. We'll see. There was a six-man tag where Phantasma came out on top of that. Nice. The power of attackslug. They had Drake Maverick and Killian Dane fight Everrise, and Maverick showed some heart here. Maverick went wild with a chair, got DQ'd, and Dane loved it, but he's still not going to dance to that song. That's just not going to happen. But yeah, they're softening the Beast there a little bit, and that was a fun bit of character work. I enjoyed it. But yeah, trying to pick up Dane here is not going too well. But that is currently my favorite thing here on NXT is Maverick and Dane, because Maverick is just so good, man. He can make just about anything work. They give him the worst stuff in the world, and he made it work. Chokeslam to Dane. Aubrey. A 2. Is it enough? Not enough. Not enough. Now, I'm really wondering where they are taking this Xia Li thing, right? She fought... Oh my god, he reversed it into a backslide driver. Amazing, Dane. Amazing. They had her fight Casey, and it was like, I must win, I must win, I must win, and then she lost. And then she lost it after losing, and I'm like, but where is this angle going, is my question. Where is this, like, what is the end game for this particular deal with Xia Li? But I love a good wrestling mystery, so I'm very curious to see how it pans out. Now, over the course of the evening, the Undisputed Era, who had a shot at Breezango in the main event, were being taken out by an unnamed mystery somebody, Bulldog. And what happened was they replaced Undisputed with Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. And wouldn't you know it, that unnamed mystery person came out in that match. Oh, pop-up RKO. Came out in that match and interfered, and your new NXT North American Champion, attackslug, your new NXT Tag Team Champions are Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, courtesy of, I'll die a loser before I destroy the rep of the company I built. What? Oh god, he's mad about it. Too bad, it's a double gold dash. So, I'm now the NXT North American Champion. But yes, Pat McAfee returns to NXT. So we had the continuity of him hating the Undisputed Era and then giving his boys those belts. And now I'm a face again. What? World's briefest heel turn. Am I the Big Show? What is happening here? Well, it's a Slug show. I was heel for a week. I got my shots, and now I'm a face again. Like, that makes no sense, but I'm now a champion and aiming to be a double champion. So, who is my in-between here? Kalisto renewed his deal. NXT has discovered Leon Thatcher. So, going to the dojo. Fresh meat since Cedric died. Gotta have fresh meat here. William Regal's toughness has improved. Thank God. Mr. Regal, thank God. Drake Maverick is feuding with Shane Thorne. T-Bar. Wade Barrett's toughness is down. So Regal, Barrett, it's back and forth. Bad news. Leon Thatcher just got released by NXT. Like, they found him and they're like, actually, no. We don't want Leon Thatcher. Sorry. Adam Cole is going to Ring of Honor. Baby. 205 and NXT UK have crowned Tyler Bates as their new UK champion, since Walter is out with that injury. Meeting William Regal. Are we renegotiating? I just won the title, and now you're saying I can't be called attackslug? I don't have creative. Tim Manson is your brilliant name, Regal. I'm changing it back. You realize I'm changing it back, right? So, I don't want to be called Tim Manson. Too bad. So sad. Get used to it. I mean, yeah. No. Look. Drake Maverick is mad I beat the brakes off Killian Dane. Shane Thorne thinks he owns this place, and he's giving folks some hard times. You don't know hard times. Take him out for us. There's $3,000 in it for you if you do. I don't have time today, Drake Maverick. So, I'm good with Shane Thorne. Alright, watch your back. First Dane, then Maverick, then we dance, then we dance. And now I'm in a best of 3. I wanted to fight Finn Balor today. It's gonna happen, but why best of 3 with Killian Dane in between? You're killing me here, Killian. And I tried changing the crowd, and that did not change the stipulation, which is very, very depressing. So I got to score 2 falls here pretty immediately. And that's not Aubrey Edwards, who is officiating here in this matchup. But I am a fighting champion, and therefore, Killian Dane, you're going down. I beat you once. I could beat you twice in the same night. We shall see. But yes, McAfee back, and Oni and Birch are your NXT Tag Team Champions. We'll see how that plays out in the coming weeks. And obviously next week is Halloween Havoc. So looking forward to that. But yes, and new! The champ is here! So, AEW last night had their World Title Eliminator Tournament. And that was the case for most of the matches on that show. There you go. Hold that. What do you got, Dane? What do you got? I'm sure you'd love to have a fluke victory, Tim Manson. It's not going to happen this time. Well, why not? It's a best of 3, which means the only way to win is to deserve it. We'll see. We'll see. That's fine. Best of 3, whatever. Whatever, Dane. Oh, no! Oh, no! The power! The strength! The Michinoku driver. So, in your matches on AEW, you had Wardlow going over Jungle Boy, which is fine. We had Kenny Omega with an extraordinarily long entrance announcements from Justin Roberts, right? Which very much was like the entrance for Omega. Well, the roll up. The entrance for Omega was longer than his match, which was against Sonny Kiss, which was literally 2 moves, V-Trigger and the One-Winged Angel, and he won that thing. But he was supposed to fight the Bad Boy, who apparently came into contact with someone who had the virus, and therefore they had to replace him last minute on that because of, you know, viral protocols and that whole thing. Under quarantine is that Bad Boy for the next 2 weeks, so hopefully no big plans for him on that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stacked him up! Killian Dane is super serial here. He's super serial about getting back his NXT North American Championship. Let's see if we can eke out a win here. But yes, if this entrance means we get the return of the Cleaner, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, I am all for it. But really, this whole tournament seems like, yeah, the finals is going to be Omega and Paige. That's kind of how that storyline should work, and that booking should work. But we'll see, man. They could surprise us. Now, Penta and Rey Fenix had an amazing match with some amazing, amazing moves in it. So if you haven't watched that match of anything of this show, watch that match. It was astounding. There was a powerbomb. It was a pop-up powerbomb where Rey did a full front flip in the pop-up part of that. And it was just astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. And I loved it. It was so good. But Dane here with the running crossbody on that. And Dane might just beat me here at his first fall, because he almost has finish, and that could spell doom for your boy. Doom and gloom. So perhaps not a double champion on this show, but I still have Finn Balor on the next show. So even if I lose here, I still might end up being the NXT champion. Maybe. But right now, the goal is to defend this North American title. So Rey Fenix did win that match. I was surprised that Rey went over instead of Penta, but still, astounding match and a highlight of that show for sure. Now, Hangman Page beats Colt Cabana, which is the least surprising thing of this whole thing. So that, again, boom, boom. Colt Cabana lost. It's fine. Whatever, right? So, of course, you want to see Hangman and you want to see Omega in those finals for that. Now, on this show, we had promos back and forth from Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley. And man, regardless of the quality of that I Quit match happening at Full Gear, those promos should talk you in the building on that thing. Because man, they're both really good at making you believe that they're going to just beat the ever-bejesus out of each other. Just astounding stuff all around. Loved it. Best promos in the game on this show. Easily. Easily. Now, Jericho MJF had their steak dinner. Number one, it was not at a Longhorn Steakhouse. Missed opportunity. Of course, we're in a pandemic, so they wouldn't do that, but missed opportunity with to make those, hey, Jericho lost that belt, like, last year at the steakhouse, which was, you know, a whole thing, right? But this thing was not for me. Again, much like the matches that were very cinematic are not going to be for everybody, right? Very divisive. The final deletion and that kind of thing. They went full musical theater. They went Stormbreaker. They went full Broadway here. They went Frank Sinatra, Rat Pack, show tunes. And personally, for me, nah, not for me. I can understand if that kind of thing is for you, fantastic. But that, to, like, nah, not my thing. There it is. What? Did I botch it? What happened there? 2, 3. First fall for Tim Manson. Can he follow up with an immediate second fall and make my way towards the Prince? Is what I want. It's what I want. The back is not holding up though. I got a bad back. Big facts. Big facts. But yes, a complete musical number there, and MJF is a better singer than Chris Jericho, who's actually in a band, which is hilarious. But yeah, good times, man. Good times. So, that thing, again, gonna be divisive with whether or not you think it belongs on a wrestling show. But certainly, this show had something for everybody. So they had hardcore, amazing wrestling, and they had a whole freaking show tunes, right? Like, okay, sure. Anyhow, main event was a 4-team tag match to determine the #1 contender for those AEW tag titles. And this one you knew it was going to be Young Bucks. When they hired FTR, the goal eventually was going to be FTR and the Bucks. They put the belt on FTR, so you knew at some point the Bucks were going to come calling in this match. And yes, they did win the match, but that is not really the story here. And they did do a post-match attack, which was fine to kind of have, alright, they did the chair on the ankle and Pillmanized them, which, sure, if you want to have FTR win, and there it is. Still, your North American champion, Tim Manson. How about that, Killian Dane? How about that? Huh? You still want some? You come get some. Tranquilo. 2 straight falls. Bring me Balor. Angelo Dawkins renewed his deal on Raw. The fans insist that Pete Dunne is a face. Dabrozawa 8. Roddy Strong renewed his NXT deal. Drake Maverick and Pete Dunne are now a team. Wade Barrett renewed his deal. Some good news. Sin Cara defeated Big Cass to be the new world champion of Wrestling Revolution. Regal. Tim Manson. How's your new outfit? What? I want creative. I want a new deal. I'm going to hold all the gold here in NXT, and when I get that new deal, you're giving me creative, and this garbage is not going to happen. So, now I am Tim Manson in a blue singlet. This is why you sign for creative, kids. Like, seriously. Maverick. Listen, Tim Manson. We've had enough of our issues. I guess. Let's join forces. Me and Maverick and Pete Dunne. You know what? Yes, I want to dance with Drake Maverick. Let's be a team. 2 warriors always have something in common. So, sure. I get Maverick and I get the Bruiserweight. So, alright. More importantly, a no DQ match with the Prince, Finn Balor. In the TNA ring for reasons. But alright, so back to that tag match, right? So that they had the post-match Pillmanizing of the ankle, which gives FTR the benefit of the doubt in winning that match at Full Gear. But hey, the Bucks could overcome the odds. You know, there's a story there. But no, the thing in this match that happened was the fact that we had an injury again, which was Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order got knocked out during a move from top rope, and he was out for a good minute. Tim Manson, can you believe this got booked? I challenged you. I challenged you. It could get awkward. Yeah, I can't squeeze that because we're friends. How are we still friends, Finn Balor? How are we still friends? Don't worry. Wouldn't have it any other way. I can't afford to lose this match either. We'll see. I'm going to be Sluggy 2 belts. Once again. Pop-up spine buster. Finn Balor. It's no DQ. I got Maverick in my corner. We're going to dance all the way to the pay window. The pay window. Finn Balor. It's going to be it. Back of the head. I don't care. So yeah, he got hurt and was hurt in the ring like not moving. Knocked out. And did anything happen? They were still bumping in the ring with his body just laying there. Like, for about a minute. And if the ref's not going to call it, if your ringside doctor's not going to call it, if the folks watching the monitors in the back who should be in the ref's ear in his IFB aren't going to call it, what kind of outlaw mud show garbage is that? Like, for as much crap as you can say about WWE, right, they have very good injury protocols. When something happens in the ring, you toss the X up, you get the injured guy out of there, you don't drag him into the corner to tag out, you don't bump next to him, you call the match. So after Matt Hardy and that whole thing, you would have thought things would have changed, or at least been done better. But they aren't, and they weren't, and that sucks. And this match is no DQ, Balor. So I'm getting this belt, I'm beating you down, and I'm getting my double gold. Beat you in the bump. So yeah, I'm again disappointed in AEW and how they handle their in-ring injury protocols. Not just the ref, not just, you know, the Future Shock. Not just the guys in the back, but the guys in the match, right? To not have any kind of in-ring general to say, alright, this dude is hurt, let's improvise and get out of the ring while he is taken care of. Like, and there it is. Your new NXT champion, Tim Manson. Timmy Two Belts is here, and he is tranquilo. Timmy Two Belts. That's right. Maverick holding it down for me. Holding it down. And Slug is a double champion in NXT. And I've reached that limit. All I can say is that AEW needs to do better if somebody gets hurt in the ring and react faster, because that could have been disastrous. And you don't want to see anybody get hurt in the ring. Like, it doesn't need to be that way. So yeah, just a lot of fault going around on that one, and it's rough. Daniel Bryan renewed his deal for 41 weeks on SmackDown. 205 NXT again. Down. Wrestling Revolution have signed DDP and they can feel the bang for $500,000. And they found a new talent by the name of Ian Cameron. So, okay. William Regal is changing my outfit again. What kind of schizophrenia are you dealing with, Regal, where you can't decide? I mean, honestly, this is better than that blue singlet. So yeah, sure. Fine. Fantastic. I have both of your belts, Regal. I will walk out this door if you don't fix this stuff right now. Seriously. Anyhow, that's it for today. That's it for this week. Tomorrow, we got Pixels. Saturday, we got Hell in a Cell predictions. Sunday, a bonus. And then Monday, I think I'm going to start playing Here Comes the Pain with The Fiend. So Here Comes the Fiend. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm attackslug. See you then. See you next time. See you here. And I'm out.